Hi, this is Steve from Australian Agronomist in Asia, and what I'm going to show you today is how to use a Brix refractometer as part of the Grow Safe food program that I've developed for nutrient dense food. So first of all, handheld meters such as the Brix meter and the pH sap meter are really ideal precision agricultural tools. The Brix meter is very simple to use and operate, and it's a piece of equipment that can give us some very important information about the health and resilience of our crops. A sturdy garlic crusher is also required just to extract the sap from the leaves before we place the sap onto the refractometer. Now, the reason we're doing this is that Brix measures the total soluble carbohydrates in plant sap. What this means is that we're measuring the fuel gauge in the plant. The amount of glucose and energy that a plant is producing on a daily basis through photosynthesis can be measured on a regular basis that gives information to help you grow the plant in a stronger way. Okay, our first step to getting a Brix reading is to select the correct leaf from our crop. What we do here is we're looking for the youngest fully mature leaf. So in this crop of rocket, it's a little difficult because it's a rosette style crop, but we're looking at the smaller leaves and we're going down the rosette until we find a leaf that is fully expanded but still young. Okay, it's probably this one. Okay, so we're going to take that. I'm going to take that leaf. We're going to get a couple of those leaves. So we're looking for young, fully expanded. Okay, you might want to pick 10 or 12 leaves if you've got a bigger area to treat. But this will do for this demonstration. Now, the one thing we don't want is that midrib. So we're going to take all the leaf tissue where the photosynthetic activity is occurring. We're going to pick that off. And we're going to put it into our garlic crusher. Now, one of the things you'll find is that some crops like lettuce, rockets, zucchinis, carrots, silver beet, this type of thing, will have very soft, spongy leaves. They're very easily damaged or bruised. We do want to bruise these leaves so we can squeeze the sap out, but we don't want the material coming out of the garlic press like normal garlic would. So one of the tricks here is to partially bruise the leaves before they go into the garlic press. That requires much less pressure in the garlic press, and it starts to crack the cells and release the sap. So we've got it partially bruised there now. We're going to put this garlic press in, and we're going to give it some very light pressure. Now, as you can see there's a little bit of sap coming out already. Okay, so we don't want to press hard now. Ideally, we turn this over to get a little bit more cracking. Now we've got sap. Okay, just don't go too hard straight away on this, otherwise you'll ruin your sample. Okay, so now that we've got sap, we put the first lot of sap at the top of the lens of the Brix meter, and we cover the whole Brix meter. We close the flap, press it down to get rid of air, and then we will look at the Brix meter up in the sky. Normally I don't look directly at the sun because the Brix reading can sometimes be faded by direct sunlight. I often look at about a 90-degree angle, and sometimes I even turn it. Either way, it doesn't matter. But this Brix reading here is showing about about 5 degrees Brix, which is pretty good for a rocket type crop. Anywhere between 4 and 7 is showing you that the crop is growing reasonably well and producing a lot of sugar and a lot of energy during the day. Now just today it is overcast, so photosynthetic efficiency may not be at its peak, but we are still getting good sugar levels and good energy levels produced by the plant based on the Brix reading. So the Brix reading here is showing a fuzzy reading. That's a good sign. A sharp line means low calcium and probably low pH of the sap, and we'll deal with pH in a later video. But a fuzzy line is indicating good calcium levels, which also indicates good general mineralization.